What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Analytics Guy. My name is River Caraba. I am the Analytics Guy. Today we have a super special video for you. So, there's a bunch of tools out there, and I realize that I talk about a lot of tools on this channel, but I try to give you as much information as I possibly can, a diversity of tools, so you can compare them. As of today, I have zero preference of tools. So as you saw by the title of today's video, we're specifically going to be talking about one of those tools, but I just want to say that up front. I'm not paid or compensated in any way to kind of say any of these things, but I will say that I was fortunate enough to be on some of the betas for this app. So we're talking about the Tubebuddy app, and for that, they've given me a chance to go in and kind of play with it, give them some feedback, and I'm just so happy to talk about this app today. So let's go ahead and dive into this app. We're gonna be showing my screen. Here it is. Let's open the Tubebuddy app. So the first thing you see when you come into the Tubebuddy app is it's going to ask you to log in. And once you put in your login credentials, you may have to access your YouTube channel and log in that way. If you have multiple channels, you can go ahead and put them in here. But this is exactly what the Tubebuddy interface looks like. So as we're kind of looking through here, you can see your different videos. It'll show you the number of views. This is my wife and I's vlogging channel, which is why you're looking at that. You can come in here and look at the different comments that people have left on your videos. You can actually come in and actually reply to some of those. So if you wanted to come in here and type a reply directly and then posting that, you can do it all from the app, which is absolutely fantastic. You have this little achievements area here. So you can see the most recent achievement of ours was the 1,800 subscribers, 275,000 views for the channel, which is cool. And then over on the right here, this little globe icon, you can see that they have industry news. In this case, they have TubeFilter. So TubeFilter is kind of a news of sorts for YouTube, where you can go in and check some of those things. It has a live subscriber count at the top here, so you can actually pull that down or tap on it to get your updated most subscriber numbers. But this menu up here in the corner will actually unveil a number of really, really cool features in the Tubebuddy app. The first of which I'll just go in order is the Tag Explorer. So the Tag Explorer allows you, just like they're online, they're kind of like a desktop, let's call it, version. You can come in and actually search for some different words. So you can come in here. Oops, helps if I spell that wrong or right. Wow. I'm just going to keep moving. Searching that, I've just searched for Tubebuddy here, for instance, right? They've got the search volume across the top. So that is how much demand is there out in the wild for this term. The competition level, meaning that keyword is being at what level used by in other videos, and then an overall score based on what that is. And then down here they have the related terms to the search word that you actually searched. So they've got the autocomplete, which is kind of interesting, which is going to say what are the most relevant adjacent terms. So these are really cool areas where you could upload those and put them directly into your videos. All you have to do is select it and then decide where you want to copy that to. So clipboard is just like copy paste, and then a tag list is a thing that we're going to talk about right now. So I'm actually going to hold out and I'm going to come back here, go into this, and let's go into that tag list. We'll skip the topic planner for now. You can create a tag list. So let's say you have very frequent videos that you like to have around certain similar topics. You can come in here, hit create tag list, and start to name that. So we'll just call it test here. So now we have this tag list called test. If we went back out and went into our Tag Explorer, which is something really cool, let's search for that Tubebuddy term again. Maybe we'll go to the autocomplete here, and maybe because this is a Tubebuddy tutorial, let's say we did regular Tubebuddy tutorials. We could check that one, hit copy to, tags list, and then tell it to test. Done. So now it said your tag had been added to the list, and now let's actually go in there. So imagine you did this with several terms. You could come in here and then just really quickly come into your tag list. There's the Tubebuddy tag list. You could copy them. You can do what you need to and apply them to any videos that you like. I think that's phenomenal and saves time. It's just a really smart idea. Most of us actually use, like for me, I actually use Evernote in the past, and this topics calendar, like topics planner, is super interesting because now if you have a good idea and you get inspired from wherever that is, you can come right into the Tubebuddy app and add a topic and say, I want to create a video on the Tubebuddy app. I want to do that. I'm going to take some notes here, and then boom, I'm done. I want to save that. So now it'll have the different topics that you have planned, and you can go back into it and you can add to it or just remind you to do that. And then when you get it done, you can flick that complete. And now on your whole list, boom, it takes away those as you knock them out. That is so good. I mean, like, what I love about Tubebuddy, what I love about the companies that are like that is they're built for creators by creators, right? Most of the people that work for these companies have been creators or have expertise in this area, which is just so fantastic because they know exactly what we need. One thing just before I go into the last thing is I want to talk about some of the options you can do from these videos. So if you tap on a particular video, you can come in here and get some analytics on that video, which is kind of cool. It will give you different tag rankings if you want them. It'll tell you different engagement rates, a like rate, views per hour. You can look at those tags here. So you can, just like the regular Tubebuddy app online, you can use it in the app here to look at the different tags and then suggest or explore more, which is just really cool. And then here's the last area, which is if you want to add any of these things to your clipboard, like thumbnails or video URLs or different things like that. I think you can actually play the video. We'll spare you on that right now in this app if you want to as well. So really, really cool stuff. They have canned responses. I will say, in full disclosure, for my vlogging channel and here on the Analytics Guy, I never use canned responses. I read everybody's comments and I answer them as thoughtfully as I possibly can. If people want to leave a comment, especially when the video is at this, or excuse me, the channel is at this size, if you take the time to comment to me, I'm going to take the time to comment to you back. But if you wanted to have regular canned responses, like a thank you, or let's say you had a very specific instructions in a video and you needed to provide instructions back to every person who commented, if that was the call to action, you could create a canned response and then send that back to them this way, which is just really, really cool. But guys, those are like the main functions, and the best thing I love about this app is a feedback area here where you can actually send some feedback and then hopefully influence the app itself. So that's pretty much the Tubebuddy app, guys. I mean, I couldn't be more excited about this app. I think it is definitely closing the gap on some of the concerns that we have as creators and really giving ourselves tools that enable us to be successful. I think it's just like anything, going to be an adjustment to work something like this into your workflow or create opportunities or ideas for you to do that. But I think it's going to be a good tool, especially the folks over at Tubebuddy are really committed to helping people and helping creators. I think that in itself, creators should respond to. I am an affiliate of Tubebuddy, so in the link below, if you want to check out the app, I will link to it. Oh, one thing, this is an iPhone app right now. They do have the Android app coming in the Google Play Store, but right now it's just the Apple app for Apple devices. So just be advised, so your iPads, your iPhones, all that stuff, you'll be able to get this app for right now. Android is coming. As I was saying with an affiliate though, if you have not signed up for Tubebuddy, I highly, highly suggest it. They make their interface really simple, so you can just add tags to your list as you go. So I'll leave that link in the description below. If you want to use the analytics guy, you can get in there, and then it gives us a kickback, which helps us out, and then we give you the link to help you get signed up. So it helps you out. Everybody wins. But that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video.